Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express on this Friday afternoon. I hope you're having a great one. The new kid on the block, Clover Classic Tangy Mayonnaise, is the one key ingredient that you will need to take your dishes to that very next level. And Chef Pumla will be schooling us on how to do that even in baking with our Classic Mayo Chocolate Overload Cake recipe. Now, to get this recipe and make sure that your weekend is going as lekker as possible, simply SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get the recipe sent to your device. Also, remember, SMSs cost 150 and free SMSs do not apply. Chef Pumla?
Yes, we're talking chocolate.
You kept it very... Look,
and
she's
I'm
like...
so happy.
She's like, it's chocolate. I've been waiting for this day. Well, this is your time to shine, Queen, because you've got quite a simple recipe that everyone can try at home.
Straightforward, one bowl, into the bowl. Dry ingredients first. We've got flour.
Okay.
Cocoa powder.
And
got some sugar.
Okay.
And I know, I mean, normally chocolate cakes, all cakes, they take a rep for being sweet and all of that. But we've got the new kid on the block, Tangy, the Classic Tangy Mayonnaise. It gives it a very nice tang. So it offsets the
sweetness and that decadence. But listen, this recipe does not skimp out on decadence. When we add that tangy mayonnaise, it just adds that beautiful extra layer and extra flavor that we need. And of course, people might be like, why mayonnaise? I've only seen mayonnaise in savory recipes.
I know, because normally we know our mayonnaise in savory dishes, but it actually gives a nice moisture to your cakes. You know, so they don't crumble, say maybe second day, third day, and so on.
Nice, okay.
Some water as well. So
Beautiful.
it gives a nice moisture. And this is your oil.
Okay. So we've definitely, just to update our viewers, and some coffee.
Yes, some coffee.
So what's in the bowl right now? We put our dry ingredients and
so dry ingredients first, wet ingredients next. Don't forget your Classic Tangy Mayonnaise.
Yeah, might as well put that in right now.
Yes, of course. And also, you know what I like about this new Classic Mayonnaise? It has 10 vitamins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we don't associate mayonnaise. We think mayonnaise is so rich and all of that, but you'll be happy to know that Clover has done things differently.
Oh, they've done it for us. And a lot of people also think nutrients in desserts, well, we got you there too. So everything has been ticked off our box.
So you're going to mix that until all the ingredients are incorporated. We tip that into this bundt cake. You can use any baking tin, really, if you want.
Oh, so it doesn't necessarily have to be the shape?
It doesn't have to be the bundt cake, but we fancy it Afternoon Express.
Yeah, we like our food looking cute and whatnot over the weekend. Okay, so as this takes the mold...
we've got our tang there, and we've got our taste there as well, because it's not only tangy, it's very tasty as well. So take this, you're gonna bake, you can put this one aside actually. Okay. So you bake that at 180 degrees for about 55 to 1 hour. And once it's done, you cool it, it's going to look like that.
Beautiful, and this did not fall, that shape is spectacular.
Yes, and then we go into our ganache. Ganache is nothing other than cream mixed with chocolate.
Simple.
So the ratio is 2 to 1, by the way. So it's 2 parts of chocolate and 1 part of cream.
Of the cream.
So you'll mix that until it becomes glossy. We like the glossy color in chocolate ganache.
And I can still feel the heat coming from that cream, so you definitely want to make sure that your chocolate melts.
You actually need the heat to melt the chocolate.
And I can see this chocolate's already coming together quite well.
Don't worry if it takes some time. You can actually leave the two together. The chocolate will melt in itself.
Naturally. Okay,
yes,
perfect.
Naturally.
So whilst the ganache has melted away and it's come out looking thick and glossy as possible.
Now it's time for the fun part.
Decoration.
Yes, decoration. So maybe you want to use the ridges to let it flow nicely down.
Oh, nice.
The beauty about the chocolate ganache, you can also make some truffles. I'm sure you know truffles.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you can make truffles with it. And if you want, you can make chocolate sauce. What I would do, I like to play around. I would take a little bit of the classic mayonnaise.
Yes.
Add it there, add a little bit of milk as well. So it will give you a nice and runny consistency.
Beautiful.
Which is actually your chocolate sauce now.
So are you able to use the tangy mayonnaise even in making the sauce and making the
You can, because mayonnaise actually emulsifies. Yeah, very well. So when you put it with milk, a little bit of cream, it will emulsify very well and it will give you a nice glossy consistency. But it must be a little bit runnier than your ganache.
I love that. And of
maybe
course...
we dot some ganache there.
And we have our truffle.
Look at
also
those
here.
colors, Pali. Come on, tell me you want to eat that.
Yeah, okay, Chef Pumla. Well done. You did it again. You gave us a popping recipe, very simple to follow, and everyone can try at home. Whilst I'm putting the finishing touches on this gorgeous, gorgeous, decadent dessert. If you would like to try this at home, simply SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe. But in case you need to see how this is made one more time, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover. Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.